Our top story tonight at 5, a federal judge trying to determine a sentence for a former Buffalo City honors teacher who pleaded guilty to possessing and producing child pornography. Good evening, I'm Scott Levin.
And I'm Mary Alice Demler. Students and parents have been upset as the FBI and Buffalo police found that 63-year-old Peter Hingston was filming female students in an inappropriate manner. 2 on your side's Ron Plants was in a crowded courtroom today. Ron?
Scott, Mary Ellis, parents and students, some wearing City Honor shirts and pins, did pack one side of the federal courtroom today as Judge Richard Arcara was expected to issue a sentence in this highly publicized case. But for a second time, in what he said was a first for him in 35 years on the bench, he adjourned the sentencing for another day to consider more information. Former students who have now graduated told us it was difficult to actually see the now 63-year-old Hingston again after he entered guilty pleas back in June of last year to 2 counts of possessing child pornography. The former middle school technology teacher specifically accused back in June of 2019 of using a GoPro digital camera to film students who were under his supervision. Investigators say some of the images found on the camera along with child porn he had produced. Students have organized on Facebook and through a petition with over 2,400 signatures along with emails and phone calls to the judge, some of which were replayed in court today. Some of the students say they have female friends who were affected.
She said that she is so afraid that she's going to leave her house and see this man again. I told her not to worry because there's no need to worry since he was in jail now and he was going away. But she told me who's to say that he's not going to come back out in 7 years and that I'm going to have to live my life in fear that I'm going to see my abuser again.
We will not allow this man to taint our entire adolescence with his abuse.
The people today who wore cardinal red and silver, the people today who showed up, those are the people of City Honors.
So again, this is the second time this sentencing for Hingston has been adjourned by the judge as he mulls over all these public appeals for him, calling for a maximum sentence. That could be up to 20 years total for the 2 counts. 7 years would be a minimum sentence. We're going to have more at 6. Ron Plants, Channel 2 News.